So so this is my Git repository wherein I have pushed all my code. Let's just pull it. Okay, so now we are in the homework1 repository. I've written a bash script homework1.sh. So let us first begin by giving it permissions to be an executable file. And now let's run this. Okay, so the basic requirements are we need to have pip, node, npm and ansible before we start with the code. So it's going into package.json and then installing the dependencies AWS SDK, date format and needle. So now we are starting to create an AWS instance. It says created an instance. Let's go and check this out. So this is my AWS console. And as you can see, an instance has been created, but it is still initializing it. So please wait running status checks on the instance. In the meantime, let us go back. So this is what has happened till now. We have shown you the requirements, we have installed the dependencies, and now we are creating an AWS instance. So the basic requirements are Node.js, npm, and Ansible being installed on your computer. Next, for AWS and DigitalOcean, we need to create a key pair on our host machine and then import that public key on the service provider. Also, since we cannot share our tokens on the internet, I have created three environment variables for AWS called AWS access key ID, AWS secret access key, and AWS SSH key path. So we need to add all those environment variables in our bash rc file, bash rc profile, or uh, in yeah, and you can do that using the links provided here. We need to do the same for DigitalOcean as well. Create token, DigitalOcean token, and SSH key path token. Uh, Also, well, when we go to AWS, we get a key pair, and we need to download that key pair and give it just a read-only read-only permissions. Also, the security groups inside AWS. So go to the default security group and change the inbound rules by changing the type to all traffic and source to anywhere. Let's see the status. It's still running the status checks. So this is how the console of DigitalOcean looks like, and this is the console of EC2. Once this status check has been completed, it will write to our inventory file. This normally takes about 4 minutes, and as you can see, it was created at 39 on 23:39. That's 11:39 p.m. So yeah, this has been created, and We have proceeded to DigitalOcean. So the inventory file contents have been written, and this is what has gone into that. A DigitalOcean droplet has been created. So let's check that. Refresh the page. Here the droplet ID and the droplet IP address. So let's compare. Yep, 162.243.174.249. So the droplet has been created, and now it will do a ping test. Let's run a ping test. So here it is trying to ping. So the authenticity could not be established. Yes, are you sure you want to connect? Cool. So now the ping has been successful, and now the Ansible playbook is running. The last step. Here is our Ansible playbook. Just creating a task of installing an Nginx server. Yes, I am sure. And we are almost done. Okay, so Nginx has been installed successfully on both AWS and DigitalOcean. Now let us view the contents of the inventory file. So as you can see, there is AWS inventory with the SSH host IP address, the user Ubuntu because it is an Ubuntu image, and the path to our private key, and the same for DigitalOcean. So let us check by going to this IP address and see if Nginx has actually been installed. This is the AWS 52.40.40.241. So as you can see, Nginx has been successfully installed. Now let's go to this IP address for the DigitalOcean, and you can compare that it's the same one, 162, 243, 174, 249. Says welcome to Nginx. That's it. Thanks a lot.